Developing solutions for Microsoft Azure AZ-204 exam updated dumps are the best material for you to prepare and pass the test. 1. Your company is designing an application named App1 that will use data from Azure SQL database. App1 will be accessed over the Internet by many users. You need to recommend a solution for improving the performance of App1. What should you include in the recommendation? A. Azure HPC Cache. B. ExpressRoute. C. A Con profile. D. Azure Cache for Redis. 2. An organization deploys Azure Cosmos DB. You need to ensure that the index is updated as items are created, updated, or deleted. What should you do? A. Set the value of the Enable Scanlan query option to true. B. Set the indexing mode to consistent. C. Set the indexing mode to lazy. D. Set the value of the automatic property of the indexing policy to false. 3. You develop and deploy an ASP.NET Web App to Azure App Service. You use Application Insights telemetry to monitor the app. You must test the app to ensure that the app is available and responsive from various points around the world and at regular intervals. If the app is not responding, you must send an alert to support staff. You need to configure a test for the web app. Which two test types can you use? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. Note: each correct selection is worth 1 point. A. Integration. B. Multi-step web. C. URL ping. D. Unit. E. Load. 4. You are developing an e-commerce solution that uses a microservice architecture. You need to design a communication backplane for communicating transactional messages between various parts of the solution. Messages must be communicated in first out (FIFO) order. What should you use? A. Azure Storage Queue. B. Azure Event Hub. C. Azure Service Bus. D. Azure Event Grid. 5. You are developing a SaaS application that stores data as key value pairs. You must make multiple editions of the application available. In the lowest cost edition, the performance must be best effort, and there is no regional failover. In higher COS editions, customers must be able to select guaranteed performance and support for multiple regions. Azure costs must be minimized. Which Azure Cosmos OB API should you use for the application? A. Core. B. MongoDB. C. Cassandra. D. Table API. 6. You are developing a user portal for a company. You need to create a report for the portal that lists information about employees who are subject matter experts for a specific topic. You must ensure that administrators have full control and consent over the data. Which technology should you use? A. Microsoft Graph Connectors. B. Microsoft Graph API. C. Microsoft Graph Data Connect. 7. You are developing a SaaS application that stores data as key value pairs. You must make multiple editions of the application available. In the lowest cost edition, the performance must be best effort, and there is no regional failover. In higher COS editions, customers must be able to select guaranteed performance and support for multiple regions. Azure costs must be minimized. Which Azure Cosmos OB API should you use for the application? A. Core. B. MongoDB. C. Cassandra. D. Table API. 8. You are developing a solution that will use Azure messaging services. You need to ensure that the solution uses a publish-subscribe model and eliminates the need for constant polling. What are two possible ways to achieve the goal? Each correct answer presents a complete solution. Note: each correct selection is worth 1 point. A. Service bus, B. Event hub, C. Event grid, D. Queue. 9. You are developing an Azure Durable function to manage an online ordering process. The process must call an external API to gather product discount information. You need to implement Azure Durable function. Which Azure Durable function types should you use? Each correct answer presents part of the solution. Note: each correct selection is worth or point. A. Orchestrator, B. Entity, C. Activity, D. Client. 10. You are building a website that uses Azure Blob Storage for data storage. You configure Azure Blob Storage lifecycle to move all blobs to the archive tier after 30 days. Customers have requested a Service Level Agreement (SLA) for viewing data older than 30 days. You need to document the minimum SLA for data recovery. Which SLA should you use? A. At least 2 days, B. Between 1 and 15 hours, C. At least 1 day, D. Between 0 and 60 minutes.